I feel like I keep starting episodes by fighting alligators, and I don't know why. We were just talking about that wet and gushy.
Go away, alligator.
Go away! Go away, crocodile!
See you later, alligator.
See this guy? He's the most dangerous alligator in the world. But you know what's worse than that? I'm the most dangerous shark in the world! Yeah, take a bite out of his ass.
You see this? It's the most dangerous alligator in the world. I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
I'm gonna eat his ass. Not gross.
Okay.
Not grocery.
Have we talked about Brave Wilderness on the show yet?
What's Brave Wilderness? Oh no, I don't know if we have. Joey, we have been doing this for about 2 years. How the fuck would I know that?
I mean, what?
I'm sure in the course of 2 years we have talked about it once. However, I do not remember the last time we did. So for our new coming fans, it might be a good thing to reiterate.
So basically, I think you said your cousin showed you this guy, right?
Yeah, I think I've heard of him before, but that was the first time I ever watched a video of his.
Yeah.
And my manager at the Racine Zoo hates this guy.
Well, rightfully so. I found out about him because I was scrolling through the tube. And
not the hub.
Not the hub. But no. And I saw deadliest bite in the world. And basically, what he did, took a bullet ant.
Yeah.
And or they have like the most painful bite or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're deadly in like large numbers.
Yeah. And so he captured it in a jar, put it on his arm, started poking it with a stick, and it's like, then next thing you know, he's writhing on the floor in pain. What did you think was gonna happen?
The Barracuda.
Barracuda.
They literally have that as the name of the of the mission. Okay, where is it? Right over there. Yeah. There's Apex Barracuda. But yeah, you were saying? I think I saw the video I saw was his the Asian giant hornet video.
Oh, even better.
Which yeah, he just kind of grabbed one with his tweezers and then just pressed it into his skin until it stung him.
Yeah. Also, didn't we have an issue with giant Asian hornets recently?
There was a thing about that with they might be invading the U.S. Because I think one hitched a ride on a boat.
Oh, lovely.
And the idea was they were trying to exterminate that before they started a hive.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that, and I was on top of everything else.
Yeah. That's why people are saying the theory is that this is a time travel plot line where they fix things, but they keep making things worse.
While most recognize it as the title of a
well, and then you hear we have some big
that it's
storm coming or
also
something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a new hurricane.
Yeah.
New hurricane just dropped, folks.
It's like how could it possibly get any worse?
Don't ask that.
Knock on wood.
At least we don't have land sharks. Fuck, we're gonna have land.
We have land sharks. Yep, you got ninjas.
Well, do you remember that? Did you ever see the movie Shorts?
Sounds familiar.
It was a Robert Rodriguez film. It was about these kids found a rainbow rock, and whenever you wished for something, when you held it, it would just grant your wish.
Robert Rodriguez is the guy that does Spy Kids and Shark Boy Lago, right?
That is correct. Yeah, and you got a bunch of you got a bunch of kids. You got you got the main character boy who's just kind of a loser and gets picked on. There's the bully girl. Who's
my favorite superhero, main character boy.
Well, it's that was a thing all over the early 2000s. You had that one main character who's kind of a loser.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Robert Rodriguez also does Sin City.
He did. He is well known for getting shit done on a budget.
I believe it.
And he fills in the gaps by doing the work himself, from what I've heard.
I mean,
for better or for worse. But you have to appreciate his his ingenuity with this.
I feel like his style is one of those things where you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic for me at the very least.
But anyways, you were saying about.
But yeah, in that movie, what the hell were we talking? Where was they going with this? Oh, right. So
Rainbow Rock.
one of the kids wishes for the coolest fort ever, and it had like a moat full of alligators.
Oh.
And the rock falls down into the moat of alligators.
Not Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, right.
You, your friends, and your Johnson.
But yeah, and they had to get it back. But unfortunately, one of the alligators swallows it, but they get it back. They get it back up, but not before the alligator makes a wish. And they're like, "It's an alligator. What could it possibly want?" And then the alligators stand on two legs. It's a pretty good movie. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it a lot.
I just like the thought of him being the same guy that did Shark Boy and Lava Girl and Spy Kids, directing stuff like Sin City.
Back on
My
board
favorite
with
kids
TV.
movie.
Let's go. My son.
Let's go.
He's just here for the summer. Studies marine biology.
Marine.
Look at that. I got one hand can still tie
Who's she?
up. He
Yeah,
got
right.
two can barely tie his shoes. Must get that from his mama. Yeah. He used to help my daddy around. Spent a lot of time together. But we wasn't close. He was a shark hunter. That's all he was. If anybody was gonna catch the
I thought he was
man,
gonna say his dad was a shark.
thought it was a government experiment, got himself loose. Boy, he wanted that job. Wanted it bad. Found it once. Didn't catch it, no.
What happened to your father? What happened?
Look, I ain't got time to answer questions all day. Got work to do.
Hello, Peter. His name's Pete, right?
Yeah, Scaly
Just
Pete.
like
I
Silent
Slippery
Bob,
Pete.
Our young bull is the inheritor of a long family tradition.
I swear,
Struggling
it's
to find
like
her place in the world.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be rooting for this game.
My father was a shark.
Because, like, on one hand, you hear his backstory and you see what happens to Scaly Pete in the game, and you're like, man, I feel really bad for this guy.
One day he swims off a little crazier than usual.
I saw someone did that, but with, like, Among Us. My father was sussy. or
Sussy Baka.
Or no, it's like, he comes home a little sussier than usual. Mommy calls in a meeting. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. Oh yeah, but yeah, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be rooting for with this. And I've beaten this game. I know how this game
Contents of the shark is a
ends up.
Yeah.
Oh hey, I'm hunting hobos.
You're a land shark.
contrary
There are actually adaptations that let you survive longer on land.
out of water for
Oh.
hours at a time.
There's actually a criticism of this game that I heard where, like, too many of the missions have you go on land to, like, eat people, where, like, the controls aren't as good, because, you know, you're a freaking shark. It's not going to work as much on land.
Wait. So you're telling me that for once in history, we have a video game where the water level is not the problem, it's the land.
Well,
Because isn't the water normally the thing that everyone complains about the
it
controls?
is, yes. I think it's more the idea of, like, a learning curve for something like this, you know?
Her pranks and hijinks is now the subject of a county-wide shark.
Come on. Oh, God. Come on, just give me the person. Yes! Yes! Get back in the water! Yes!
Them hobos, good workers.
Oh, that's a warning. I thought you got a trophy for suffocating.
That's why I pay
Congratulations.
look out for that shark.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see. How am I supposed to get Okay, see, I'm going in the exact opposite direction I'm supposed to be.
He's like... I don't even need to finish that. You know?
Yeah?
So... We got 5 minutes. We could probably knock this out.
Probably not.
Well...
Knowing us.
Nah, you know, we can say that for that.
No, talk about it.
Oh, Arrow?
What?
Arrow?
Arrow?
Arrow.
Arrow? Oh, Arrow, yes.
Arrow.
We could continue.
Okay. Eric and I were talking about
Arrow.
CW shows in general, I suppose.
How I want there to be a Green Lantern one.
And we got on the topic of how Arrow kind of bless you. Bless you.
Oh my god.
Bless your soul.
Herc was in Seoul. Herc was in Devore.
What?
Is he not? Is that not what Hercules is about? Oh, I just got bipped.
Another predator-prey drama.
You were talking about.
Yeah, how it after the first few seasons of Arrow, it kind of dropped off.
Yeah, I mean, like season 3 was pretty good, but after season 4, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I did not much care for Damien Dark. I liked Prometheus. I hate Ricardo Diaz. I hated Diaz.
Is this the monster you're talking about?
Yeah, I hated him.
See, I only watched up to season 3.
So you pretty much got the best of it. Then season 8 was like during the Crisis on Infinite Earths. So essentially, Oliver Queen had to die in order to save the universe.
You know, I've noticed it's funny because both with this and Star Wars, like, what's it called? I'm the one that started it first, and then you surpassed me. Like the student has become the master.
When I left you, I was but the learner, but now I am the master. Whew. Oh, hello there. Goodbye there. Okay, I was gonna let you pass, but no, not anymore. Oh, I see you brought a friend. Yeah, and I'm trying to remember what the heck the season 6 baddie was. Because I know 7 was like almost, like pretty much all Diaz.
Batman.
Batman! Man-Bat. You know, that's a character, you know, that doesn't get utilized very often. Man-Bat.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Honestly.
you don't see Man-Bat.
When I saw... Wasn't he in BVS?
For like a second.
Yeah, but like... that. I mean...
You could barely tell that's supposed to be Man-Bat.
Second's all I needed.
I know he was like one of the main bad guys in the Batman.
Yeah. See, that's why with the new Venom movie coming out, I'm so glad that they decided to continue, you know, from the... Because, like...
Yeah.
You know, after I saw Woody Harrelson in that janky-ass wig...
Yeah?
I was like, oh, shoot. There's not a chance for... Because I've been wanting Carnage, you know, in a live-action movie adaptation forever.
Would you say Carnage is your favorite Spider-Man villain?
Probably. See, here's the thing, though. Like, I don't know. I guess I like the symbiote more than, like, the Cletus Kasady personality. You know?
So you like Carnage more than you like Cletus?
Even though they're one and the same.
Kind of.
Technically. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited for Let There Be Carnage because they nailed. Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they nailed Carnage's design. They even got the little
nailed Carnage.
I mean, that's kind of how like excuse me, Anti-Venom came to be.
With spectacular ocean views.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for today, folks. We're gonna talk to you guys next time.
Let There Be Carnage next time.
Next time. Oh, look how blue